Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be about some of the more common patterns of a narcissist behaviour. In order to be on the spectrum of the narcissist personality disorder, someone would need at least 5 of the 9 characteristics of the disorder. I shall link this video up here. Some people can just be negative people or toxic people. If you don't feel safe around somebody, you need to find a safe way out. If somebody brings out the worst in you, you need to find a safe way out. The people you are with are supposed to bring out the best in you as you bring out the best or try to bring out the best in them. Even when people are having bad days, toxic, negative people will try to drag you further under. People who care about others, who respect other people, who want the best for other people, would try their best to raise them up. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about the narcissist personality disorder, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with in your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you overcome narcissistic abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. Number 1, a narcissist will never be wrong. This is due to many reasons, from their lack of empathy towards other people, their sense of entitlement, their arrogance, their grandiosity, their willingness to exploit other people. Narcissists don't believe they are ever wrong, and if they are caught out as being wrong, to a narcissist, that will be someone else's fault, or they'll have been trying to play the hero, trying to help somebody else out. It wasn't the narcissist's fault. Everyone gets things wrong. It's human nature. It's how we learn. It's how we develop. It's how we grow, through practice, through trial and error, through making mistakes. Some things we can get things right first time. Other times it takes a lot of work, a lot of patience, a lot of effort. Babies have to learn how to walk, how to talk, and it takes practice. It takes time. It takes the willingness to learn from a previous mistake to move forward. Many people can grow to fear making mistakes, usually because they've been criticised or judged or put down by another for making a mistake. In one way, narcissists are afraid to make a mistake. They are afraid of that judgment from others. They perceive themselves to be above others. They perceive themselves to be perfect. So by making mistakes, it goes against the beliefs of who they are as a person. And for someone to call them out on a mistake, they take this as deep criticism, which is why they will often have to bring that other person down to feel better about themselves. A narcissist will never, too rarely, admit fault unless they can benefit in some way by doing so. They will deny, they will lie, they will deflect, they will divide, they will triangulate, they will gaslight, they will word salad, they will project all their thoughts and feelings out onto those around them. They will blame all others. They will go through many manipulative tactics to evade taking any form of responsibility for their own behaviour. Because they are going around blaming all others, they don't learn from their own mistakes. They just hit repeat. They just blame all others and find somebody who's unaware of how that narcissist treats people. The narcissist will go and play the victim to others, to pull people in on their compassion, wanting to help the narcissist out, not realising that one day the narcissist will also be blaming them. Constant lies or exaggeration. With a narcissist, due to their grandiose characteristic of the disorder, they want to make out that they are better than they actually are. Those future fakes with people, so that they can exploit people, so that they can sell people their dreams as though the narcissist wants the very things too, so that they can exploit, so the narcissist can exploit what they want from those people. A narcissist will exaggerate about their life experiences. They'll exaggerate about where they've been. They'll exaggerate about people they know. This isn't a person just talking about things they've done or people they've spoken to or information they've learned. This is somebody taking anything and everything they can to make themselves appear better than they actually are. You'll find with a confident person, they'll happily discuss things with other people who are interested in the same things. A narcissist will discuss things that to the narcissist makes them come across as better. That arrogance within them. They have two faces. They have the admiration face, where they're going to be going all out with the love bombing, the idolization. They're going to be mirroring you. They're going to be future faking with you. They're going to be selling you all your dreams. They're going to be doing all they can to raise you up. They're going to be playing your hero. Then they have the envious face. When things aren't going their way, they're going to go all out to devalue, to criticize, to hurt you, to intimidate you, to isolate you. The whole package is who they are, and more often than not, the whole package is manipulation. Where a narcissist goes, drama always follows. A narcissist will cause conflict, they'll cause drama, they'll cause absolute chaos between people, and then they will stand back and watch the show and play the innocent. If someone is aware and calls them out on the fact that the narcissist started it in the first place, the narcissist will claim they did it to help another person, or they'll start playing the victim with everybody hates me, nobody likes me, to gain that excessive admiration from people, either by playing the hero or playing the victim. They will never admit to being the villain unless they can sell this to people, that they've been the villain towards another person to save another person. So they're still playing the hero. They will provoke people into reacting. They will gossip. They will bait people any way they can to use people's defences against them. They will lie. They will cheat. They will cause arguments. They will be controversial just to cause an argument, not because it's a belief that they stand true in, because they know that they can get somebody going with that controversy. They can have intense mood swings. People can have mood swings. Narcissists can, more often than not, either be on top of the world or sulking, those silent treatments, those passive aggressive behaviours. Narcissistic people thrive on that conflict around them to make themselves feel better. When people have a tough moment, when people are feeling low, they're usually looking inwards, seeing what they can do and trying to work out what they can do. Yes, people can go into the world is against me, things happen in life. However, they'll be working through those things. With a narcissist, they'll be seeking revenge on somebody. They'll be seeking to cause that destruction to make themselves feel better. And once they've got everyone else around them miserable, is usually when a narcissist will shift and be happy again. Most people, most compassionate people, when those around them are upset or hurting, they feel hurt too. They want to help lift that person out of it. With a narcissist, they want to put you in it. Controlling behaviours. Controlling somebody else is a big red flag of a narcissist on its own. People can want to be perfectionists. People can want to have areas of certainty within their lives. People who are insecure can want some certainty within their lives. However, they wouldn't be manipulative with it. A narcissist, more often than not, is insecure, and they are manipulative in the way they coercively control people so that the narcissist can set the environment to how the narcissist wants things to play out. They will use tactics such as intimidating people, threatening behaviour, playing the victim, those pity plays, the guilt trips. They can be vindictive, they can be nasty, or they can go for the passive aggressive silent treatments and sulks. They lack the empathy to care for how their behaviour affects those around them. They just want all the power and all the control, and they don't want people recognising what is happening to them. Why the narcissist will gaslight people so the narcissist can distract people from the narcissist's true character. Manipulation. Narcissists are highly skilled at turning a simple debate or discussion or something that needs to be arranged into a massive argument, so that the narcissist can place people into that fawn mode, so that the narcissist can gain control of that person, so the narcissist gets that person walking on eggshells and doing what the narcissist wants them to do. They will take control of the conversation. They will take people off topic. They will convince people that their emotional reactions to the narcissist behaviour is the problem, when if the narcissist behaviour wasn't happening, people wouldn't be having those emotional reactions. Therefore, it's the narcissist behaviour that's the root cause to the problem. But a narcissist will gaslight, project and blame shift to get those around them to doubt themselves and not the narcissist. With their arrogance, they can be very convincing. They can be very charming to those who praise them, to those who adore them, to those who fill the narcissist with attention. Those who go against the narcissist, and many narcissists actively seek revenge, mass smear campaigns to damage people's reputation, and they do it in a way that they will push people's buttons to get people to react so that they can use people's reactions against them. So those that are supporting the narcissist believe the narcissist lies and don't see the narcissist as the root cause of the problem. They see the emotional reactions from the innocent party as the problem. They idolise, they devalue, they discard, they might smear, they might hoover, and then they re-idolise. It's a cycle of a pattern of behaviour that is the way they know how to live their life. When they want something from somebody, they're going to go in and idolise that person so that they can exploit that person. When they're not getting their needs met from that person, they're going to, or when they fear that person might expose them or abandon them, they're going to devalue that person to make that person dependent on them. When they're no longer getting their needs met from that person, or that person has been devalued to a point where the person needs help and support, most narcissists will then discard. When a narcissist can't find new supply or sees that person doing well again, they might come for the hoover. Or if life isn't going so well for the narcissist and they are envious of that person, they will seek to go for the smear campaign to destroy that person. Some people are envious of you because they failed destroying you. They can rationalise anything. They can convince others that they are right. They can make the perfect rational reason up, which is an excuse. Not only can they rationalise it in their own minds, they can gaslight other people into believing the narcissist excuse. They can gaslight other people into saying, if I hadn't, they wouldn't, when realistically they shouldn't have done it in the first place, regardless of what you did or did not do. A narcissist will tell people that they're jealous, they're insecure, they're sensitive, they're too sensitive, they're bitter, they're angry. A narcissist will, more often than not, project their own feelings onto other people in a way to get other people to question themselves and blame themselves. And the narcissist's excuses then seem rather valid when they are completely invalid. Their abuse is abuse and there is no excuse. Many narcissists go all out to ruin special occasions. If they are not the centre of attention, they are going to go all out to ruin it for everybody else. And once they have ruined it for everybody else, they then suddenly become the life and the soul of the party again, because it wasn't about them. Some narcissists will go all out on special occasions, however they will expect eternal gratitude and eternal praise for doing so. They believe they already know everything and anything. It's their way or you can hit the highway. They're not interested in listening to other people's opinions or perspectives. They're not interested in even seeing it from your point of view and sticking with their own point of view. They're interested in getting you to see it from their way. This goes back to the fact that a narcissist is never wrong. If you mention something that they might be wrong about, they take this as criticism and they seek to pull you down again so that they can feel better within themselves. Rules do not apply to them. However, they are the self-entitled hypocrites, because the rules, whatever the rules the narcissist wants to make up, apply to you. A narcissist will do all they can through the many manipulative tactics to escape any form of accountability for their own behaviour, often finding someone to pass the blame or creating that conflict to distract from what the narcissist has actually done. When it comes to a narcissist, they have a personality disorder. Those who try to help them often get sunk by them. Professionals are trying to work out a method to help them. We don't have the understanding of how you can help somebody who doesn't see their behaviour as wrong, because they don't see their behaviour as wrong. They believe you're the problem. They believe you're the one that needs to change. And as they believe that you're the one that needs to change, they're not going to change. As they believe you're the one causing the problems, they believe that you're the one that needs to change. If they're wanting to exploit you, or if they're envious of you in some way, they can come at you with the false apologies of change and claim that they've suddenly seen the light and the error of their ways. Yet as soon as you take them back, their behaviour often gets worse, as they believe you've made them apologise to you. They believe you made them believe they were beneath you, when to them they are above you. So the behaviour often gets worse. I shall add in the description what narcissistic abuse does to you, how it affects our thinking, causing that cognitive dissonance, how it can affect our physical health and how it can affect our mental health. There's many patterns of behaviour to a narcissist. If there's one you've recognised that I've missed off the list, please do add that into the comments to help others become aware. Thank you very much for listening, and go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.